Hola, how are you guys doing? So, first off, I'm sorry if my speech sounds a little weird. I have my Invisalign on. I mean the lisp, of course, not the accent. That one I cannot get rid of. Anyways, today I wanted to react to an amazing fan animation I encountered on YouTube. Honestly, I saw some of this artist on Twitter. She was posting screenshots of the development of all this. Apparently, she made this all by herself in 20 days. So here, let me show you her Twitter page so you can see her socials and share this. Her name is Magpie Raven or Magpie Feather. She goes by that on her socials, and she's an artist, I think, from the UK by the flag. Yeah, that's the UK. After 20 long days of work, I finally finished it. Backgrounds, animations, all by me. And she would love for Dana Terrace to see this. So yeah, let's help our girl out here. Let's watch it completely, okay? So I think she's gonna use the sound from Masha's retelling of the Wittebane's tale. Let's see.
The year is 1613. Two orphaned brothers arrive in Gravesfield. Their names?
It's really smooth.
Phillip and Caleb.
That's kind of cute, honestly. Like the
Caleb did his best
siblings
to take care of his
interaction.
younger brother. They tried to fit in with this town and its unsavory practices. They became
I don't understand the
witch
entire
hunters.
witch Salem trials.
Lore suggests that the brothers Wittebane met a real witch from
Oh,
another
that's Evelyn.
world. Her
His
name
face.
was Evelyn, and the older brother was
Nice,
Phillip.
a lot of resemblance to
Dazzled
Ida.
him with magic and visions of a strange yet beautiful place. They used a secret code to travel between worlds.
Okay.
Phillip set off to save his brother and bring the witch to justice.
Alright, she also represented how, like,
Seen
the
again.
grief and
Maybe Phillip
everything
saved them,
Philip was
and they went on
feeling.
to lead peaceful lives. Or maybe he's still chasing his
Damn.
brother, caught in a cycle of horror and strife.
Blown away. Like, there's so many details on it. Okay, so going back to this entire Wittevane story arc, I think she represented that very well, the entire progression. It kind of makes us feel more for Philip. I think it takes more the point of view of Philip Wittebane here. He was a kid, an orphan kid, when they first arrived to Gravesfield. So his brother was the only, I guess, connection he ever really had, right? So he really admired and idolized him. For him to see how he fell in love with a witch, even though he doesn't want to admit it, even to this day, he still wants to think that he was cursed or that Evelyn did something to him. He felt that betrayal was so personal, it made him do something really regrettable, which, to be honest, my theory is that he went out for blood, but he went out for Evelyn. And I think what happened in a moment of anger, just like the animation showed, accidentally, I don't think it was his intent in the first place, he killed his brother. He injured him mortally. I think he still regrets that to this day. That's why he keeps doing all this Greenwalker ritual thing, and he tries again and again to bring his brother back to his side. And every time it goes badly, then he just discards them. Also because he knows that's not a real human, like that's a creation. Philip Wittebane as a whole is such an interesting character. I do think he has some traces of NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, and a lot of people that have this disorder, they really act in a reactive way. Something happened during their childhood that they could not develop self-esteem like properly, and it's very damaged, and that's why they want to overcompensate by reacting and having this self-grandeur behavior. Also, there's a lack of empathy, which I do think Philip had. He doesn't really empathize with anyone. Maybe the only other person he empathized with was his brother, to an extent, because he could not understand how he fell in love with a witch, right? There's a lot of emotional trauma behind all that and behind all this character, which I think makes him a very compelling villain. But I think this animation in general really captured this amazingly. Keep making more animations, please. I really want to see, and I hope Dana, she's probably gonna watch it real soon because this came out, yeah, yesterday, one day ago, and it already has 180k views. Congrats, you really deserve all those views and much more. Thank you guys. I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can watch the animation and contribute to the views. Tell me what you think about it and what you think about the character of Phillip Wittebane, or Belos, whatever you want to call him, and his relationship with his brother. Do you feel for him more after watching this animation, or are you still dead set on like hating him? Have a nice day, guys. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Adios.